Are you one of those men who, no matter how hard you try, just can't seem to leave a mark on a woman's heart? Or maybe you've been wondering why some relationships never seem to last. In this video, I'm going to reveal 5 hidden secrets that make a man unforgettable in the eyes of women. Watch until the very end because you'll learn powerful ways to transform yourself into a true never-forget man. Secret 1. The language of silence, friends. Think about this for a second. When we communicate with someone, do we only connect through words? Absolutely not. The truth is, women often value a man's silence more than his words. How you listen, what your eyes say, how calm and steady your presence is. These silent moments prove your depth far more than constant talking ever could. Imagine this. The woman you like is going through a tough time and shares her pain with you. If you immediately jump in with advice or try to fix things without letting her fully speak, she might never feel truly heard. But if you simply stay quiet, listen deeply, and let her express herself, you give her the silent assurance that says, "I'm here. What you have to say matters to me." This kind of silent respect and attentive presence creates a place in her heart that no expensive gift could ever buy. Secret 2. Turning vulnerability into strength. Society often tells men they must always be strong, never show weakness. But here's the truth. Authentic strength is not about hiding your emotions. It's about being honest with them. When you can share your vulnerabilities openly, it builds a deeper emotional connection. This doesn't mean you have to be weak. It means you have the courage to be real. For example, maybe you've experienced a failure that still stings. If you can share that story without shame with the woman you care about, she feels a sense of trust and safety with you. She thinks, "This man isn't afraid to show me all sides of himself." That kind of trust makes a relationship strong enough to withstand storms. Secret 3. The magician of small moments. We often think that love is proven, with grand gestures or expensive surprises. We feel the pressure to buy the perfect gift or plan the most extravagant date to show our affection. But believe me, the real magic, the kind that makes a woman never forget you, hides in the little, seemingly insignificant moments. Think about it. On a day filled with stress and deadlines at her office, she feels exhausted and overwhelmed. It's during this time that you don't just ask if she's okay, you take a step further. You might send her a song she loves, a song that brings back a special memory for both of you. Or, without her even asking, you hand her a cup of her favorite coffee, exactly the way she likes it. These aren't just random acts. They're acts of deep observation and genuine care. These small, consistent actions are the ones that truly matter. They show her that you are not just a spectator in her life, but an active participant who pays attention to her moods, her preferences, and her struggles. They demonstrate that you notice her, that her likes and dislikes matter to you, and that you're willing to make her day just a little bit better without expecting anything in return. That's the moment when she doesn't just think, "He loves me," but something much deeper. "He understands me, and he truly cares for me." This deep sense of understanding and being seen is what builds an unbreakable bond. These small, consistent moments act like emotional investments that grow love deeper and stronger over time, creating a connection that she will cherish and remember for a lifetime. It's not about the size of the gesture, but the sincerity behind it. Being a magician of these small moments is the key to her heart and her memory. Now, you might think these 3 secrets are already enough, but the next 2 are even more powerful. These are the foundations women are always searching for in a man, yet most men never truly understand them. Secret 4. Respect for her dreams. Have you ever wondered, what does a woman really want in a man? It's not just love or care, it's someone who values her dreams as much as she values them herself. Say she wants to start her own business or study further. An average man might say, okay, give it a try. But an extraordinary man will say, I'm here for you. I'll support you in any way I can to make it happen. When a man treats her personal goals as just as important as his own, she doesn't just see him as a boyfriend or husband. She sees him as a true partner and friend. That kind of support makes her more confident, and that confidence deepens her attraction to you. This is why women never forget men who respect their dreams. Secret 5. Emotional maturity. The final and perhaps most important secret to becoming a man a woman can never forget is emotional maturity. In the simplest terms, this means having the ability to manage your emotions wisely. We all experience anger, frustration, and sadness. These are a natural part of life. The difference lies in how a man handles them. An immature man often loses control when these feelings arise, leading to shouting, blame, and a volatile atmosphere that pushes people away. He struggles to regulate his emotions, causing instability and a lack of trust in the relationship. This behavior can make a woman feel constantly on edge, never knowing when a disagreement might escalate into a full-blown conflict. In contrast, an emotionally mature man understands that his feelings don't have to control his actions. He knows when to stay quiet and listen, when to speak calmly to resolve an issue, and most importantly, when to genuinely apologize. For instance, during a misunderstanding, he doesn't resort to raising his voice. Instead, he focuses on solving the problem through calm discussion, actively listening to her perspective and communicating his own feelings without aggression. He isn't afraid to take responsibility for his mistakes, saying, "I'm sorry," and meaning it. This quality is what makes a woman feel truly safe. She knows that no matter how tough things get, you have the emotional capacity to handle them together as a team. This isn't about being emotionless. It's about being in control of your emotions. A man who can navigate the storms of life with grace and stability creates a bond of trust and security that is incredibly rare and deeply cherished. And men like that are, quite simply, impossible to forget. Conclusion. So these were the 5 hidden secrets that make a man unforgettable to a woman. As you've seen, it's not about expensive gifts or grand surprises. It's about being a good listener, having the courage to be vulnerable, creating small but meaningful moments, respecting her dreams, and showing emotional maturity. These qualities don't develop overnight. They're habits you build over time. From today, don't just watch this video and move on. Start practicing these 5 things in your life. You'll see your relationships grow deeper, stronger, and more beautiful. Remember, true love is built on respect, trust, and mutual support. And these are the very traits that will turn you from just a good man into an unforgettable man. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Share your thoughts in the comments about which secret you found most important. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful videos like this.